Welcome back to the show, everybody. Yo, in that two-time, time three to two-time. On that double mode, I told you we had more of that SoulCalibur 6 action live right here on Team GRF TV, and we are about to take a look at the Libra Soul trailer for SoulCalibur 6. But before we get in the mix, Uncle Triple's got something special for you. Some more of that history with Uncle Triple, because yo, this series has been feature rich with single player content since Soul Blade. I'm like, you are looking at a person who played hours of Edge Master mode. So much Edge Master mode that I played a lot of Edge Master mode. There's proof of this on the internet. If you go look really closely with the content clues I've given you on a website where people share information about video games, you might find some information about a naive young Uncle Triple when he was still an internet young buck. So that should hit that lesson today. Go see if you can go find old Uncle Triple stomping ground from way back in the day when I contributed something important about you learning and to enjoy that mode in that game. Mission mode was my fucking shit in fucking SoulCalibur. Because I've had to beat it, 3 separate times? One time I accidentally deleted it off my VMU, and then I beat it twice, each in the English and Japanese version, because the Japanese version of SoulCalibur on the Dreamcast is the most feature-rich version of the game you can find. Yes, there are HD versions that cut out mission mode, because, Microsoft is fucking stupid. And some other things that I could really get into, but I won't. I love mission mode just as much, because it's like, it was the game sitting up here giving you an opportunity to play the game, and you earned points and did things like that to unlock the full feature rich of the gallery, and it was wonderful. Weapon Master mode in SoulCalibur 2. I have spent a lot of hours playing that mode because at this juncture I have beaten that mode 5 separate times. PS2, GameCube, Xbox 360, and the PS3 version. 5 times. And the last 2 versions, I just did that for shits and giggles just to see what the difference is, because they had to change something to add all the Spawn shit into a thing where a game that, hey, I'll share where a game that's not linked, so when that's port to Switch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even own a Switch. And I really think at this point, you really think that if the streets, and I've said this before in the video, that if the streets ain't getting a SoulCalibur 6 immediately on the Switch, SoulCalibur 2 HD with Link in it, though, that'll move some units. So, damn coach, you think about that. SoulCalibur 3 brought us Chronicle of the Sword mode. And yeah, it was a mode. SoulCalibur 3 had a lot of things in it. It was when I really think about what SoulCalibur 3 brings to the forefront as a single player experience, it brings a lot. Including that all that QT bullshit that was determined and ultimately you needed to unlock endings, which was equally fucking stupid. But see, there is like SoulCalibur 3 got a lot of shit in it, and even though it get a lot of flack of erasing your memory cards and being a very, very, very broken fucking video game, is that I enjoyed a lot of what SoulCalibur 3 had to offer in Arcade Edition, because a lot of that is in there. It's like the way Chronicles of the Sword works in SoulCalibur 3 Arcade Edition is way different, because that's why we need a port of it. Just putting that out there. I enjoyed my time creating characters, because that was the first game where you got to create a soul in. You got to sit up here, dress them up and things like that, unlock all that Cosmo stuff. We wish Dante was in the game, blah, 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 blah. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you wanted to, you could make a character that had a weapon as a fucking tambourine, if that's what you wanted. And thick shop courage, because you gotta love that. I think one of the name was Wyland. I can't really think of it. SoulCalibur 4 had that tower, and yeah. Just gonna have a degree. SoulCalibur 4 had the tower, and you descend a whole bunch, you go down a whole bunch. The whole point of it was to unlock stuff for created characters, so it wasn't really much of a mode for real. You really got not a lot out of it, so it's just kind of like, okay. SoulCalibur 5 had a story mode that I still haven't played yet, so I can't talk about a thing I haven't played. But according to you in there, you all hate that shit. But I think it's more you hate Patrol Clothes than you do the damn story mode. But I can see the point why you hate that nigga. But okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? Something purer. You know what I'm saying? We forget her or something like that. Oh, and did I forget? What is the mode in Broken Destiny? Hold up, let me think. I think it's called like the The Gauntlet, thank you. The Gauntlet in SoulCalibur Broken Destiny, which was like, it was a fun way to introduce you to the game and stuff like that. And it was a game with Kratos in it when Kratos was like in every fucking fighting game. So there's that too. Regardless though, SoulCalibur 6 is bringing back the story mode in a heavy and a big way. With this mode, it's like I've read a little bit about what this mode is and some other things that I do not disagree with. Like, for example, why the hell characters ain't gonna have alternate costumes? That's kind of fucking stupid. But I don't make the video game and I don't make those choices. But I still think it's fucking stupid if you ask me. So now that we've had Uncle Triple story time, let's review. Edge Master mode is that fucking crack. Weapon Master mode is that fucking crack. That's SoulCalibur 3. So we'll be mission mode in SoulCalibur. So, no, rewind. Edge Master mode and Soul Blade. Fucking crack rocks. Mission mode. One of the best single player experiences I've ever had in SoulCalibur. Weapon Master mode, I beat it 5 times. 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times, 5 times. Just like that boy Booker T. Can you dig it, sucker? Or something. No. Fat ass. Never mind. And then after that, like, SoulCalibur 3 was hella ambitious. It was a fucking RTS on a fighting game. Real-time strategy in your fighting game. Made real interested. Them QTEs in fucking arcade mode, really fucking stupid. Put it out there. Tower was garbage. Ain't played SoulCalibur 5 story mode. And the Gauntlet in SoulCalibur Broken Destiny. So there you go. And then there was that free-to-play game, you know what I'm saying, that I played right here on this channel. That's like free publicity or something. But that was just a free-to-play experience, which doesn't really count any actual in this game thing. Anyway, now that we've got Uncle Triple story time out the way, how about we see what's good with this trailer? So, if you would please, bring me super motherfucking magic box! This is super motherfucking magic box. So, y'all want to watch the trailer? I want to watch the trailer, so let's watch the trailer. So, now activating Libra Souls.exe.
The ray of light from the evil seed pierced the sky. Its glow reaching as far as India.
Ooh, India!
And here,
I can kill Evan with a punch.
Person whose fate was entwined with the two swords.
Now arise. Take up your weapon and fight. Your life depends on it.
Who's this dude? Magic guy? Another typical.
If you can keep a hold of who you are, you will be able to stave off the chaos.
Do you really believe you can win? I despise you. That's it!
For now, let's see what you're made of.
Go raw in the story mode. Oh!
Join me. The rest is in your hands.
Okay. It's like grabbing a whole bunch of...
Free humanity from the binds of fate.
Is that supposed to be Algol or something? I don't know. Makes sense, maybe? Oh, this thing again. I think it's like my job to complain about how shitty that doesn't exclude the season pass in it, but Bandai Namco going Bandai Namco because that is what they indeed do. Please bring it back to me. Alright. Okay, so what have we learned here today? The following. Dag mode seemed like a whole bunch of combinations of what Edge Master mode was, what Weapon Master mode was, a little bit of the RTS stuff from SoulCalibur 3. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be nuts. I like it. I like to see that amalgamation just come in like this, a big old pot of single player SoulCalibur gumbo. You know what? Gumbo don't sound half bad. I'm gonna have to get somebody on that. But regardless of that, we've got more show for you. So this is what I need you to do. Sit back, stay tuned. Team Zero, we're going to take care of you. You know what it is. So, we will be right back after these commercial messages. Just a reminder, I still do have the best evil laugh in the business, and yes, we will be right back after these commercials.